Hello, one and all, once again. Finished. Another one in the bag. Yes, got it done. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm heading back to the lab, full of energy. Well, most likely I'm gonna conserve it, get some rest, and hopefully we can continue at the lab and see what happens. At the end of the day, this is the way everyone that comes into the world is going to have to do things this way. If you don't have a gift, and even if you do have a gift and it's magic, you know what I mean, you're going to have to find a way to find some form of job or something to kind of balance out the fact that your gift isn't giving you what you need yet. Doesn't mean for you to give up on your gift. It just means that right now, at this appointed time, wherever you are in the world or wherever you are in your life, I might not be the type of training that you might need. You might need some other kind of training in order for you to really have a full-on impact and really hone up to your gift the way that it was created and given to you. And I think that's kind of sometimes a lot of artists or musicians might get that misunderstood, or they might feel like, or you might feel like, man, I'm not getting my just due. I feel that way sometimes, a lot of the times. But when you really sit back and look at it all, you start to realize, like, yo, man, at the end of the day, this is helping me going to work and going to this job I don't like or whatever. It's unnecessary. It's helping you more than you know. You just gotta, it's all the perspective and how you put things, it's all on how you look at it. And if you pay attention to what's going on in your life and how it's happening for you, you'll see that it's not really that negative. There's nobody coming to shoot you, or there's no negative, nothing like that. We're not trying to run you into jail, or it's up to you, man. It's up to you what lane you take. It's up to you, really up to you. How you choose which way to go, even though you already have a set goal and you have a set picture of where exactly you belong. It all depends on what you do in order to get to that point of where you belong. And you could have it from you're a baby, like myself. Doesn't necessarily mean that as soon as you come out of the womb or you come out into the world and you have this gift that it's automatically going to click for you. It's going to take some time. Even the youngest artists out there right now, it took them time. And for them, I could have felt like years. But at 12, they finally made it. At 15, they made it. 16, they made it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it doesn't slow your character down because someone younger than you made it before you, or none of that. None of that stuff matters, really. All that matters is you focusing on you and where you're at, and trying to hone in and perfect what you need to make better in order to, leave the impression and a good impression and a big impact on people when your time comes. And I think those are the things that people misunderstand and look past. Most people just want to get there. They just want to be a part of it. They just want everybody to know, and this is what I got. All that kind of stuff. Takes a lot more work than that. There's a lot more science behind it all. And I guess this is my way of just letting you guys know that, if you're out there and you're young and you're still like doubting your gift or doubting your talent or doubting this newfound love that you have for whatever you're passionate about, it's going to take time. Don't worry about the job that you have as a negative. Think of it as a positive. Use those things as ways to perfect yourself as an individual, so that when you do get the chance to stand on the stage, you know, your words hold weight. Your words really hold weight, and that's really important, because you got to remember, millions of people at the end of the day are coming to see you. They're coming to come check you, see how you are, see who you are, see what you're about. There's going to be all kinds of people there to critique you and say all kinds of things, you know. And no pressure, but you gotta be aware of all those things while you're getting ready or while you're performing whatever it is you're trying to perform. And I think those things are important. I guess it's a little educational lesson on top of the fact that I couldn't wait to get out of work to just turn this thing on and keep it moving. But you know, with that being said, it's a great situation. I'm happy that I'm finding out the niche and you know, finding a time in between time, you know, before the real time to really boom and bang, you know, and all those kind of things. You know, I think these moments in my life are very important. For me, it's important for, you know, society and people that don't feel like they're being heard. I'm you, you're me. I'm your voice, you know. If you're really trying to, you know, 100% using all your brain power, physically, mentally, spiritually, and you're taking all that and you're channeling it to, you know, try to make it, and ignore all the regular everyday boyfriend, girlfriend, shopping at the mall, going to the club, playing poker with the buddies, going out to go, I don't know, do stuff that could take away from all the time that you could be spending, you know, perfecting and bettering yourself, you know, on top of bettering your craft. Then, you know, those things you know, it's important that you find that time, you know, and make it happen for yourself. Because if you don't, then, you know, you can't be mad when your time comes around and people are like, you know, he's whatever, you know. So me, as you can see, I don't get to express myself as much as I want to musically because of what you see me doing. Walking from spot to spot, jumping from place to place. You know, I'm all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to this than just me you know, kicking it and just being a whatever type of individual. I'm actually really putting in work. I'm really making it happen for myself, with no help. And, you know, it's work, man. It's work. But it's all good in the end, you know, because I'm a very optimistic person. That's another thing. You got to keep very optimistic about your life and your situation. And, you know, you just got to keep moving forward and don't worry about what people may want you to see is wrong with your life. You know, just think about what's going to happen after you finish putting all this work in. You know, because every seed you plant, you will reap a harvest, and you will gain something back from it. You know, there might be a few seeds that are, you know, if they're planted right, you know, then you trust me, you'll receive the exact amount of fruit that you need from that harvest. And if they're not, then, you know, hopefully you planted enough seeds there, you can have those one or two, you know, bad ones come around. But once you get the hang of, you know, doing it and doing these things and making it a consistent habit, then I think you're winning. So with that being said, you guys have a good day. You know what I'm saying? It's 9 minutes and 46 seconds. 9 minutes and 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11, 12, and we'll get back at you guys a little later. My name is Mr. Astronaut Man. Anytime you want to see me, you know where to go. YouTube or Twitter. You know, you can YouTube me at Mr. Astronaut Man, or you could Twitter me at Only One Astro Man. Only One Astro Man. And that's my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And that's my life, man. Enjoy it, because somebody out there is going through what I'm going through. You guys take care. God bless. Be cool. Be safe. Have fun, man. And just don't even worry about it. It's all good. You got this. One.